come marching by. Look at those cookies stepping high, each with a twinkle in his eye at the cookie carnival. They're going to choose a cookie queen, a cookie queen, a cookie queen. Who's the one that's going to be queen of the cookie jamboree? Here they come on their way, hundreds of cookies on display, up for a cookie holiday at the cookie carnival.
Hello there. What's the matter? Why are you so sad?
I'd like to be in the parade, but I haven't any pretty clothes to wear.
Now, don't be so downhearted. There's no need to cry. You're going to be the cookie queen, all alone the reason why.
Oh!
Got to put your hair up. Here's the way to do it. There's nothing to it. You're going to be the sweetest one of all. Golly, but you're pretty. Yumpty-dumpty-diddy. Just wait and see. You're going to be the sweetest one of all.
A peach! A wow!
The queen! Hail, oh hail the queen! Hail the cookie queen! Hail, hail the queen! Wow, hail the queen!
A king! A king! The queen must have a king! The candidates are waiting. We have no time to lose. Up with the curtain.
Pick anyone you choose. We're the Dandy Candy Kids. We're the Dandy Candy Kids. You've won our hearts, and so we say that if you're smart, you'll pick one of us right away, for we're the Dandy Candy Kids. We're the old-fashioned cookies like Mother used to bake. You're the only girl we love. Give one of us a break.
We're the angel food cake. We want it understood that you should marry one of us because we are so good. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. You should marry one of us because we are so good.
We're the devil's food.
We're the devil's food cake.
Bitty Billy Bodum.
Bitty Billy Bodum.
Skidly Willy Wodum.
Skidly Willy Bodum.
We're naughty, but we're nice. We're nice and naughty. Yeah, man.
We're the upside down cakes.
with the wrong side up above. Although we're topsy-turvy, we're head over heels in love.
We're the jolly rum cookies. Hick! Please pardon us if we intrude. Hick! Though all other cookies are baking a pain, a rum cookie always is stewed, is always stewed.
We've tried our very best to find a king for you,
But you've said no to everyone. What can we do? What can we do?
What can we do? What can we do?
My advice would be, marry me.
No me, no me.
Perhaps you better marry all three.
Ah! I say, don't crown the king that way.
The king?
The king! The king! The king! The king!
Hail, oh hail the king! The king! Let your voices ring! Voices ring! Give a rousing cheer! Rousing cheer! Sound
Christmas gone but once a year. Now it's here, now it's here, bringing lots of joy and cheer. Tra-la-la-la-la. There is a Santa Claus. Christmas comes but once a year. Now it's here, now it's here, bringing lots of joy and cheer. La-la-la-la-la. Oh! What's the matter in here, I wonder? Looks like a pretty gloomy Christmas for those poor kids. What can I do? Let me think. Huh? Ah! Oh, no. Hooray! I've got it!
yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide bright. From now on, your troubles will be out of sight. We chose the key of M.
Was the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. Mamma in her kerchief, and I, in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. Out on the lawn there arose such a clatter. I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wandering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick.
Come on!
More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came,
Come on!
and he whistled and shouted and called them by name.
Now, Dasher! Now, Dancer! Now, Prancer and Vixen! On, Comet! On, Cupid! On, Donner and Blitzen!
To the top of the porch, to the top of the walls.
Now, dash away! Dash away!
Dash away all! As the leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too.
Come on!
And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof.
Now, Dasher, what is troubling you?
My hooves are sore and I'm cold.
We haven't time for this. The evening's just begun.
Come on, I'm enjoying myself.
Exactly. Must we have all this stop, start, start, stop?
Oh, dear. I can see we're likely to have a lot of bother tonight.
I'm not moving another step unless Prancer stops kicking me. He's got silly, skinny legs and big hooves.
No, I haven't. Anyway, you keep jabbing me with your antlers.
Well, you must admit, they are rather splendid antlers.
My goodness, this is hardly the way to carry on. It's Christmas Eve. Besides, we have a few calls to make yet.
How many?
Well, now. Let me see. Yes. And of course, there's yes, mustn't forget. And then we have to go. And all those down there. Plus, of course, all those. And then there's plus. And those. And finally, must remember that makes 2,004,093. I think.
No problem. It may be no problem for you, Comet, but you're not up here at the front. We have to work twice as hard as you.
That's right. But we have to put up with all your tugging and pulling. It's difficult for us to try to keep in line. You're quite trying enough, my dear.
Come along. I've got all those stockings to fill. I can't be doing with all this bickering. And what's the matter with you two? Donner, Blitzen, you're both rather quiet.
Blitzen's homesick.
Homesick, is he?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
I say, old fellow, you're with friends here, isn't he?
Yes.
Yes. It's just that I wanted to be back at home for Christmas morning.
He wants to be back in time to open his stocking with his brothers and sisters.
Oh, is that it? Well, we can soon fix that. We'll all work twice as hard and twice as fast. Won't we?
Yes, of course we will.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
You see, we'll have you back home in a jiff. I've just got to finish this job, and we'll be off. Then you'll be in time for a happy Christmas.
Come on, everyone. We must help him out, or we'll never finish this in time for Blitzen to be with his family. Come on. Yes, I'll help. Oh dear, it looks as if he's going to need our help again. Oh.
Quick, pass me the reins.
must help him out.
As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had slung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and his beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf. And I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh. To his team gave a whistle. and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night!"
You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen.
But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer
laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history.
'Twas the day before Christmas, and all through the hills the reindeer were playing, enjoying the spills of skating and coasting and climbing the willows and hopscotch and leapfrog, protected by pillows.
Look, fellas, it's Rudolph. His nose is a sight. It's red as a beet.
Twice as big and twice as bright. Looky, looky, I'm Rudolph.
Poor Rudolph. Where most reindeers' noses are brownish and tiny, Rudolph's was red, very large and quite shiny.
Rudolph! Go on home, Red Nose. Your mama's calling you.
Come, come, Rudolph. Tonight you hang up your stocking.
His nose is a sight. It's red as a beet.
Twice as big and twice as bright.
While way, way up north on this dark, foggy night, awaiting the time for his Christmas Eve flight, good old Santa.
This fog will be hard to get through. Quick, get hitched in a hurry. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. Hi-ho! To keep our direction, we'll have to fly low. Come down here, quick! Hi-ho! Phew, pretty close. Hi-ho!
The air was still foggy, the night dark and drear, when Santa arrived at the home of the deer. But all this took time and filled Santa with gloom, while slowly he groped toward the next reindeer's room. The lamp wasn't burning. The glow came instead from Rudolph's red nose at the head of the bed. And then came the greatest idea in all history. So Rudolph is told of the dark and delay, the fog and the blackness and losing the way.
I need you tonight to lead all my deer on the rest of our flight.
Dear Mommy and Daddy, I have gone to help Santa. Don't worry. Rudolph, that's me.
Hurry, Rudolph. It's very dark here.
With Rudolph's red nose as a wonderful light, old Santa flew quickly the rest of the night. So fast that before it was day, the very last present was given away.
Hear ye, a message from Rudolph.
Yes, they'd found Rudolph's message. It's all over town.
Hear ye, Rudolph at the stadium. Come on, come on.
Bad deer who used to do nothing but tease him? Well, now they'd do anything only to please him.
Rudolph, my boy, they'll envy you now, far and near. For no greater honor can come to a deer than riding with Santa and guiding my sleigh. The #1 job on the #1 day. I hope you'll continue to keep us from grief. I hereby appoint you Commander-in-Chief.
And Rudolph just blushed from his head to his toes until his whole fur was as red as his nose.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history.
anyone who has ever owned a teddy bear or wished to.
Christmas. And it's snowing at last. Sally and Simon always like snow at Christmas. Did we have this much snow last year? I don't think so. But the year before that, now that was a very snowy Christmas. And what a Christmas to remember. It all began, let's see. Ah, yes. It all began with Sally's letter.
The story is brought to you by our good friends at McLaren's Toy Store.
Wow! A Space Raider Destructor helmet. I hope I get one of those. Oh, neat! A red laser phaser!
Mom said no more guns.
Was trapped on the planet Mars. Let's listen as his trusty friend...
What are you doing?
None of your beeswax.
Let me see.
Mom, tell Simon to stop. Mom!
It was life as usual in the house. Sally and Simon were busy running around, while I was busy being Teddy. Which is sometimes hard to do. You see, we teddy bears can come to life. Slurp's always trying to make me go un-teddy. But it takes more than a game of fetch, shake, and toss to do it. Because whatever else happens, a teddy bear must never, ever let a people see it move. That's the teddy bear rule.
Slurp! You leave Ben alone. You're always munching on Ben. Did that mean Slurp hurt you? There you go. Slurp! What's got into Slurp?
I don't know.
Simon, it's private. Just between me and Santa.
You don't still believe in...
What?
Ah, forget it.
There. To Santa Claus, North Pole. And just in case he gets hungry for one of Mom's special Christmas cookies... Slurp! Hey! Can you keep a secret, Ben? I've written Santa Claus asking him for one special gift this Christmas. No, that's not it. I've asked Santa to bring me a teddy bear of my very own. Simon says you can be my bear, but I think he still needs you. Now remember, I'm counting on you to keep my secret.
Another teddy in the house? Oh no, not again. Huh? Slurp! Put that down, you oversized vacuum cleaner! That's not for you. That's Sally's letter to Santa.
Let's look at our snowman.
Yeah!
What am I going to do? I've got to rescue Sally's letter. Now's my chance to rescue Sally's letter. There's one. And another. And another. How can you sleep at a time like this? Poor Sally is dreaming about a teddy bear for Christmas, and you've chewed up her letter to Santa. How's a wish supposed to come true if Santa doesn't know what to bring? There's only one more day until Christmas. I've got to find Santa and tell him what's happened. I bet you a nickel Sally's letter will tell me where to look. There. That's one puzzle solved. Oh, Slurp, I forgot. Teddy bears can't read. They can only be read too. Oh, I'll never find Santa this way. Better hide these. Sally would be so upset. Now what do I do? Oh, great. Just great.
Slurp! Shame on you. You leave Ben alone. Poor Ben. You can look all you want, Simon, but you won't find any presents until Santa brings them.
Oh, yeah? Then how come Mom bought us presents at McLaren's yesterday?
Gee, I don't know.
It's only the most amazing toy store in the world.
Maybe Mom's helping Santa out this year. You know how busy he can get.
That's it. I can help Santa out by making Sally's wish come true. All I have to do is go to McLaren's toy store and find a teddy bear for Sally. I hope this works. There are so many people in this wide world, I'm going to have to be pretty careful not to get caught un-Teddy. Well, here goes.
Slurp! That's very naughty.
Boy, outside's much bigger than inside. Well, I won't find McLaren's toy store by standing around.
Huh? Who put you there? Hey, you wanna go for a ride?
Store.
McLaren's? I'm here. Ah! Whoa! Wow. Simon was right. McLaren's really is a magical place. But they seem to have everything except teddy bears.
floor. Colorful kites, crayons and crafts, cotton candy just for laughs. Third floor. Robots and rockets, dressed up dolls, toy trains and trumpets and bright bouncing balls. Fourth floor. Drums and dragons and monsters galore, kitty cars, kazoos, and much, much more. Fifth floor. Wagons and wind-ups, whistles and whatnots, footballs and flippers, figure skates and stickers, puppets and players, and lovable, huggable teddy bears.
Teddy bears?
Hey, little fella, did you fall down? There you go. Now everyone can see you.
Oh no, I'm trapped. Finding Sally a new teddy bear in time for Christmas is more difficult than I thought. I've got to get down from here. But with all these people... Ah! Okay. Now which way to Teddy... Phew. Santa. I can tell him Sally's message myself, and then he'll fix everything. Oops. What am I thinking? Hey, that elf looks just like someone I know. Betty, the nice girl who babysits Simon and Sally. Maybe that's just the way it is with elves. They all look like someone you know.
Hey, you're not supposed to be moving. And you're not supposed to talk either.
Well, neither are you.
Oh, yeah. Gee, I never talked before. Hey, everyone! I can talk! Shh! Welcome, shoppers. Would you like that gift wrapped?
Oh, no!
You could speak to the manager.
Imagine that. A newfangled talking bear.
McLaren's toy store will be closing in 5 minutes. Thank you for shopping at McLaren's and have a happy holiday.
Don't you know the teddy bear rules? What if we all started talking and moving about? Boy, no one would ever trust a teddy to keep a secret again.
Thank you for shopping at McLaren's and have a happy holiday.
Hey, quit that! Gosh, I'd better get you out of here. I don't know how I know it, but you're just the right bear for a friend of mine. By the way, my name's Ben. Benjamin Bear. What's your name?
Gee, I don't know. But then I don't know why I can walk and talk either.
That's because you're needed.
What happened?
You just went Teddy for the very first time. You're no dummy.
No, silly. I'm a teddy bear.
McLaren's toy store is now closing. Thank you for shopping McLaren's.
Oh, we've got to get out of here. Now!
What? Leave the toy store? You never said anything about leaving the toy store.
Oh, no. Listen, there are more wonderful things outside this store than you can imagine. And besides, you're needed now. Sally is counting on you to be there. It's your responsibility as a teddy bear.
Who's Sally?
Your best friend, only you don't know it yet. Now just follow me and you'll be fine.
But this is my home.
Gone. You've got to listen to me. A people is depending on you.
You sure are a nice bear, Ben. But I'm not leaving my home.
There's a new home just waiting for you, full of...
Whoa! What was that? That makes me feel funny inside. Make it stop, Ben.
Are you lost? I'm sure your mommy will be here soon. Don't cry. Ricky, there you are. Oh, thank goodness. Here's Tedda. Why don't you hold her? Everything's going to be all right now.
You see, that's what teddy bears do best. They help people feel better. They love people and are loved right back.
I'd sure like to know what that feels like.
Stick with me and you'll soon find out for yourself.
Okay. Bye-bye, everyone. I'm off to be useful and loved right back.
Hurry up. It's past closing time. This way. We must get out before... Oof. We're locked in! Ooh.
Hey, Ben! Look at this!
No, wait!
Hey, Ben! Is this where you live?
No, it isn't. Hey! Let me down!
You look pretty funny, Ben! Hey, Ben! Wasn't that fun, Ben?
Fun? Fun? Sally's gonna be so disappointed if you're not under that Christmas tree tomorrow morning. Maybe she'll stop believing in Santa, like Simon.
Gee, teddy bears sure do have lots of responsibilities.
Yes, and that's why they never give up.
Well, you two are leaving it a bit late.
Yeah, I'm running a little behind schedule. Seems like there are more children every year. Thank goodness for Betty's help.
Hey, did you hear that? That elf is Betty, the babysitter. So perhaps that's not really Santa. Only a kind man helping him out.
Just like you.
I guess you'll be heading home then.
Well, not quite yet. I still have presents to deliver.
Quick, get in.
I'd be happy to help deliver them.
Thanks, but I have to deliver these myself. Which reminds me, here's something for you, Joe. Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas, Mr. Jones.
Thanks. Thanks very much. And a Merry Christmas to you both. Well, I'll be Captain Ray Comics. He was my hero when I was a kid. But how did he know?
It's a perfect evening.
All we need now is for it to snow. I love snow at Christmas. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Well, goodbye. It's been fun working with you.
You hurry on now. I bet there are some wonderful presents waiting for you at home.
Do you really think so?
Oh, I don't doubt it at all. Good night, Betty.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, you guys.
Huh? He saw us. Like he knew all along.
It's snowing.
Ready? Now.
Is this my new home?
Yep.
It's wonderful! Whee! When do I get a name?
As soon as you meet Sally tomorrow morning.
Thanks for coming to find me, Ben. You were right. I couldn't have imagined this.
Slurp!
Ben!
Slurp!
Help!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117,
I'm a big teddy bear flop. I'm supposed to make things better. But because of me, a little teddy bear is gone forever. And Sally's Christmas wish can never come true. I think I'll stay Teddy forever. What was that? Nothing. I hope Christmas never comes.
Ho, ho, ho!
Simon, wake up! It's Christmas!
Oh boy!
I can't watch.
Look, Mom! Dad! A train! Just what I wanted!
Where's my present?
This is it. Poor Sally.
Oh, he's just what I wanted.
Huh?
He's beautiful. I love him.
Oh!
Ben? Look, Ben. A teddy bear of my very own. See? I think I'll call him Wally. Wally, meet Ben. I'm sure you'll be friends.
Hiya, Ben. It's good to be home.
Wally? But how?
To Sally, love Santa. And Ben.
Hi, Ben. What you doing?
Just remembering.
Oh. Merry Christmas, Ben.
Merry Christmas, Wally.
of a white
superhero suit, and a Captain Galaxy space helmet, and a racing car, and a radio, and a tool set. And
What are you two doing?
We're writing to Santa Claus, Pop.
telling him what gifts we want. And a baseball bat.
Your list doesn't look very long, Dorothy. What are you asking for?
I have plenty of toys and dolls already, Mom. So I'm only asking for one thing this year.
Why, you've asked for a white Christmas.
Huh? That's stupid.
It would be wonderful. Peter and I've never seen a white Christmas. Remember last year? It rained all Christmas Day. And the one before that was like summer.
She's right. I've never even used my sleigh.
Well, maybe this year you'll be lucky if Dorothy gets what she's asking for.
Come on, you two. It's time for bed. And Santa won't come until you're fast asleep.
Night, Pop.
Night, Dad.
Good night. Sleep well.
In case Santa gets hungry.
You don't want much, do you, young fella? Now, let's see what your sister wants. Oh, dear, a white Christmas. I can't help her there. Aha! You must be Peter. There you go. The dear girl, I can't leave her with nothing at all.
What? Santa, is it really you?
I just wanted to tell you that I'm sorry I can't give you a white Christmas. Is there anything else you would like?
No. I thought if anyone could help, it would be you.
I'm afraid not. Unless...
Yes?
Maybe there is something I can do. Come with me.
Can Peter and Scratcher come too?
Yes, of course. But hurry. I'm very busy tonight.
Peter, wake up!
Huh? Wow! Is that who I think it is?
Hold tight now. I'll drop you off in Weatherland. You should be able to find someone there who can sort out some snow for you. This is as far as I go, kids. Weatherland. Cloud 9. Now, take care. I'll come back as soon as I finish my deliveries. Watch out for the odd job man. Well, he means well, but he can be a terrible waste of time.
What do you think those things are?
Well, they look like leaky clouds waiting to be repaired.
Huh? That's silly.
No sillier than these clouds we're standing on. We shouldn't be able to. Remember? Our geography teacher told us they're only made of water droplets.
Ha! Ha! Geography teachers! What do they know? Now, what can I do for you two? Sorry, you three.
We've come to see if we can get a white Christmas. Could you fix it for us?
Of course! Consider it done. But you'll have to come with me. I can't do it here.
Why not?
Because, young man, this is the Leaky Cloud Repair Depot.
Wow, look at that! The junkyard of the skies!
What? Where? Oh! Now,
See here. That's not junk. I can fix anything you like with them valuable materials.
Like for a white Christmas?
Oh, you bet. Consider it done. It'll be ready in a jiffy.
Looks like my wish is coming true a lot quicker than we expected. Scratcher, come out of there!
Ah! Hey! Got it!
What on earth is that?
Well, it's nothing on Earth, young feller. It's an old cloud. Perfect for the job. Oh, well, almost. Right. There you go. Now, you just pull for a white Christmas.
Amazing!
So I pull that rope, the cloud opens, and the snow falls?
You got it, young lady. Only, it's sugar, not snow.
What?
Well, it is white.
No, Scratcher, no!
Uh-oh.
You wouldn't happen to be the odd job man, would you?
Why, yes.
Santa did warn us.
Shh. Thanks for your help. It was a nice try.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Maybe you'll have better luck if you ask one of the weathermen.
And where do we find them?
Up those stairs. Over there.
Right. Come on, Peter. Come on, Scratcher.
Phew. Some climb.
Excuse me. Are you one of the weathermen?
Yes, Windy. So what?
Can you help make it a white Christmas for us tomorrow?
Not me. I can only make it windy so I can. Try Jack Frost. He's a wintry sort. That's his place. Over the bridge. Now be off with you.
Ow. I wish I was back in bed.
Oh, hello there, kids. You've arrived right on time. I've just made a fresh pot of tea. Come in, come in. I hope the tea is to your liking.
Iced tea. Yuck.
Peter.
Sorry.
So am I. Because I can't arrange a white Christmas for you. I could make it nice and slippery, though.
No thanks. Ice is dangerous for all the old people.
I know. My heart's not really in my work, you know. Look here. It's the Snowmaster you need. Come on, I'll take you to him. Hop in.
You fly a plane?
Sure. Doesn't everyone?
Well, no.
That's a pity. They don't know what they're missing. Shall we go?
Woo.
Here we are.
Hello? Snowmaster? We've come to see you about a white Christmas.
Have you indeed? Well, you're out of luck. I'm off on my winter holidays.
That explains why we've not had any snow for years.
Can't you do something to help before you go?
Certainly not, young lady. I'm late as it is. There's a storm brewing. I must fly. Florida, here I come.
Oh, we must go too. The thunder and lightning twins are on the loose.
Who are the Thunder and Lightning twins?
They're troublemakers. Their favorite pastime is getting up to all kinds of mischief, and that makes them dangerous.
Ha! Time for some old wicked mischief. Why don't you give them a few kilowatts, Lightning?
Well, if you'd be so kind as to accompany me with your great sound effects, Brother Thunder.
You got it.
Peter! Those cloud things, they've saved him.
No, Dorothy. They're storm demons. They've captured him.
What? No, Scratcher, we can't do it again. Oh, well done, Jack. You got us all down in one piece.
Yeah. Phew. But look what they've done to my plane. It's ruined. Ah, Dorothy. This is Slusher. He could fix you up with a gray Christmas.
Oh, pleased to meet you, Dorothy.
He's a bit messy, but a good chap. Slusher, the storm demons have got her brother, Peter.
Oh, dear. Thunder and lightning and their storm demons are a powerful, rough lot. Only the weather wizards on top of their mountain are more powerful.
Well, what are we waiting for?
You're going up the mountain?
Of course.
But why?
Because it's there.
Because they're crazy is more like it. Oh, well, good luck.
Oh, this path leads to the top. Uh-oh. It looks even higher from here.
Yeah, but it's the only way to get Peter back. Scratcher, come on, boy.
Oh, look! He's seen a bone.
Scratcher, look out! Scratcher! We'll have to keep going. Now we've got two of them to rescue.
Yeah, right. Oh, phew. Well, so far, so good.
Don't speak too soon. Look. Peter! Scratcher! Oh, Jack, what can we do?
Keep going? Yes, we've got to get to the weather wizards for help. Come on.
We'll be back. I promise.
Tell me, brother, do you ever get fed up with being bad?
Nope. No way!
Oh, it looks awfully narrow.
You'll be fine. Just don't look down. I'll go first.
Oh dear. Oh.
Okay. After 3, 4.
Hello. Who's there?
Odd Job Man? Is that you?
It sure is.
Boy, are we ever glad you were in the neighborhood.
Peter, Scratcher!
Odd Job Man saw the fix we were in. And luckily for us, he had a portable hairdryer with him.
A hairdryer?
Perfect for the job.
I'll say. He used it to melt a hole through the ice we were trapped inside.
How clever!
Yeah, real clever.
Why, thank you. Right, going down.
No, wait! Will you take us up to see the weather wizards?
Consider it done.
So, now what we gonna do?
No problem. We go and find someone else to work our mischief on.
Yeah!
You like that? Oh, yeah!
You go on ahead. I've got to adjust the rigging.
Excuse me, are you the weather wizards?
Huh? Thank you, my dear. That's just the break I needed. And yes, we are the Weather Wizards. He's Pitter.
And he's Patter. At your service. Yes.
Now, we don't wear these silly wizard outfits for nothing, you know.
No, indeed, the salary is too good. Now, I only recognize young Jack Frost.
And who might you be?
I'm Dorothy. This is Peter. And that's Scratcher.
Oh, pleased to meet you. Yeah. Now you must come inside and tell us what Patter and I can do for you.
Now, have some more tea.
Yes, and some more toast.
Scratcher?
Oh, sorry, everyone. I must apologize for our dog's behavior.
Oh, yes.
But he's our dog.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Are you sure you're in charge of the weather?
So they say.
Well, tomorrow's Christmas Day. Do you think you could make it a white Christmas this time?
I thought Christmases always were.
Not where we live. It's not fair.
Well, can you help?
Well, it's true. We're in charge of the weather,
Yeah.
but we just deal in quantities of weather. So many thousand gallons of rain, so many yards of sun rays, and so on.
That's right, but we delegate the running of it to Jack Frost here and the other weathermen down the mountains.
But they're all useless. Oh, sorry, Jack.
They need organizing.
Especially the Thunder and Lightning twins. They want sorting out good. Oh, I know. But there's such a lot to remember in running this place.
There is.
I know. We'll show you around if you like.
But first, more tea, anyone?
Being weather wizards, we need the basic raw materials.
Yes, indeed. And this is where we keep them.
Wow! Wind?
Yeah, up to hurricane force.
That's right. The weather is all a matter of balance. You may want a white Christmas.
But what about the hungry little bird looking for food? I'm sure he wouldn't.
Yeah, I can see your point.
Oh, I'd take a rain check on that one, Peter.
Yeah.
Unless you're a real good swimmer. But I think it's worth a look behind the next door. Don't you, Patter?
Indeed, I do, Peter.
Oh, good. Shall we?
Wow!
Right. Woof.
Plenty in stock. What do you say, Peter?
A white Christmas for the kids? Why not?
Hooray! Hooray! Goodbye, and don't forget.
Oh, no. Forget what? Oh, silly. With that contraption the odd job man has built with its rope miles and miles long hanging all the way down to Earth. How could we forget her white Christmas?
It wouldn't be easy.
Bye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Safe journey.
Nice kids. Now, I was about to take my winning shot, I think.
I think not.
Oh.
Oh, no. It's got a puncture.
Can you fix it?
Sure I can. But there's no need to. All aboard for Cloud 9!
Hey, that's a pretty neat trick.
Yeah, isn't it just?
Wow, what a ride.
Thank you, Odd Job Man. And you too, Jack. Thank you for everything.
Oh, gosh. She kissed me.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Wow. I think I'm melting.
You better stand in this then.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Odd Job Man didn't waste any of your time, did he?
A bit, but he's forgiven.
He saved our lives.
Did he? And speaking of saving things, I saved these for you and Scratcher, seeing as Peter has his presents waiting for him.
Thank you.
Remember, don't open them till tomorrow.
Is it Christmas Day?
You bet.
You wouldn't believe the dream I had last night.
That was no dream, sis. Look, Scratcher's got his present, and there's the one Santa gave to you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I wonder if it's snowing. Oh. The rope. The rope from Weatherland. Peter, come on! Mom! Dad! Come on quickly!
What's this all about, Dorothy? You'll see. Go and pull the rope, Scratcher.
It's time.
Yes.
Ready, Peter?
When you are, Patter.
Wind stay back, sun stay cool, snow with all your might. Be deep, be crisp, and even to make this Christmas white. Oh, Dorothy and Peter will love it.
Yeah.
once a year when Christmas comes, I pack my sled with dolls and drums, and I'm on my way with happiness for little girls and boys. Oh, there isn't any place too far. I go wherever children are, always on my way with happiness, wrapped up in fancy toys. On my Christmas list I've names and places,
Though we've never seen their faces, we know each one and the good they've done.
Over hill and dale again this year, I brought glad tidings and a good cheer. So until another Christmas day, when I pay another call, I'll say Merry Christmas to all. Merry Christmas.
Hey, kids, I bet he's asleep now, I betcha. I feel sorry for Santa. Yeah, man, he's sure tired and worn. Ach, ja. His house looks so wacky, hola.
Him claws blale vlekslate Antlon. Da.
See, he helped everyone at Christmas, but no one they think of Santa Claus. Well, we could do something for Santa if we only just tidied his house. Santa!
Ja, danke. Let's pitch in. 'Cause we want to do something for Santa.
We want to make a real big fuss. We want to do something for Santa, 'cause he's always doing something for us. I'll polish pans that have rusted, give everyone shiny face. I'll see all the furniture's dusted and things in proper place.
I'll scrub the floor all clean and neat, no spot will pass my nigh.
I'll shine his shoes with a boogie beat, and here's the reason why. Oh, we know we owe much to Santa for making every Christmas gay. We want to do something for Santa.
Come in our little bay. Thank him for the happiness that came our way.
For making every Christmas gay. We want to do something for Santa, and in our little way, thank him for the happiness that came our way.
What's that?
Christmas, Santa!
A Christmas present? For me?